And you like throw your glove with your other.
That's funny.
I don't know.
Welcome to Seven Sided Dice, Echoes of the Dream War. I'm Eli. In a moment, we'll introduce the players.
Technology.
Before that, thank you for joining us. Unlike some other Twitch and YouTube channels, please know that we are not professional actors, let alone voice actors. I'm not even American.
Okay, there you go.
Some of us are military, some are in IT, others retail managers, a few are parents, students, etc. So we do this strictly for fun. We hope you enjoy it. Nonetheless, lest I forget to mention it, we must thank Sirenscape. I'm not going to be using Sirenscape right now, but we thank you.
Thank you anyway.
Also, Brad, who's not showing up right now, but he's right here. He is now marketing T-shirts and sweatshirts with our seven-sided die logo and other designs. Wanna say something?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Am I on? Hi. You could buy the shirts at goldenmonkey.threadless.com, and they're cool, I guess. Very minimalist, but that's cool now, so buy them.
Okay. Go back to standard scene. Works.
Technology.
I'm sorry, this is my first time. We all know.
We're excited.
good.
Yeah, we're excited.
Yeah.
Little taste how hard Tom's got it over there.
With all of this. Yeah, I know. As some of you guys know, Devin doesn't know, Devin is new here. I'm not from here, I'm from Brazil. So my accent is pretty strong.
You have an accent?
I just thought it was all the NPCs.
All the NPCs are gonna have the same accent.
Okay.
All of the player characters are going to make that. Very importantly.
We're gonna be playing a new D&D campaign. We're gonna be using a new setting. It's an old setting. It was created in 2006. It's called Eberron, and it was part of a campaign to the release of a new half edition of the Dungeons & Dragons game, the Dungeons & Dragons 3.5. Okay, Eberron is a world of magic filled with impossible things. Different from other settings, the technology in Eberron advances to something like the early 1900s. Okay, we have trains, we have something that looks like a phone. Okay, and everything works because of magic. Eberron is still world at war. Almost 2 years ago, one of the most terrible wars all the races ever saw or faced. They even call it the last war. Ended. It was terrible. It lasted for 102 years. It brought horrors and miracles alike. On one side, you have the Mournlands, that used to be a whole country, and it just died. One day, it died. On the other side, you have the Warforged. The Warforged are constructs. They are golems that have a will of its own. Okay, that was one of the race options when you guys were making characters. But just because the nations stopped being open hostiles with each other, it doesn't mean the war ended. Now they are waging a shadow war, a cold war. And outside of this Cold War we have, there are a lot of other wars going on. Older wars that have been around since thousands of years ago. Most people don't know about them, but they are there. Okay. Your adventure is gonna start in Sharn. Sharn is known by many names. It's known as the Seat of Knights, Seat of the Lost, the Gateway to Zendrick, the Gateway to Perdition, but she's better known as the Seat of Towers. Okay, she sits at the side where the Hilt meets the Dagger River. It's the largest city in all of Corvoira, having nowhere to go but up. Sharn grew and still grows taller every day. Okay, all kinds of people can be found in Sharn, from all races and from all places. There's a saying in Sharn. Okay, if it can be bought, it can be bought in Sharn. The city is divided in 5 sections and 2 neighborhoods. That's what they call. One of them is a floating island, and the other one is the cliff wall that ends at the river. Okay. The higher you go, the more money you have. Okay. Built on the central plateau of the city lies Lirandar Tower. That's one of the tallest towers in Sharn. It measures 2,000 feet in diameter at the bottom and 600 feet in diameter at the top. The top floor of the tower houses the airship docking port, one of the busiest centers of activity in Sharn. The tower is the first sight that most visitors see upon arriving in the city, and it's often the only place visited by people here on business or just passing through. Okay, it's a busy day at the tower. Many people are entering and leaving the place. You are all at the entrance. I'm gonna get to it, but you're all there, and things are gonna happen. Now I would like to go around the table and ask you guys to say who you are and who you're playing. First, you, Brian.
All right.
Just got here.
I am Mosca Taruk.
Your mic.
Oh,
Use your mic.
Dude, come on.
That's important.
I could hear myself. I don't know.
But the 0 viewers we have can't.
That is not true. I was watching on my way in. Oh, no,
You're not
zero
watching
now.
We had one view then.
Okay. I am Waska Taruk. I am a half-orc druid. And I'm badass.
Fair enough.
Is that all you? That's all you wanted, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful.
Okay. I am Destrian Cartwright, and I am a human blood hunter.
I am Felgen. I am Gasprak Felgen. I prefer to refer to myself as a arcane mechanologist. I dabble in a combination of magic with very rudimentary technology.
Okay.
I am Samael de Medani, and I am a half-elf monk.
Okay.
Tytha Von Dare. I am an elven wizard.
Jack to go Barris. I'm a human pugilist. So brawler.
I had to look that up because I was like,
Fist fight. Like
what's a pugilist? I thought it was something filthy.
Yeah,
not inherently. It's filthy, but
it's another word for a
Well,
boxer.
filthy in a different way.
right.
We have the same word in Portuguese, so that's why I knew.
Oh, okay.
What was it?
Yeah. It is weird.
I'm sure that word was filthy too.
It was not filthy.
It's another word for
Hell, filthy.
a boxer or something.
Yeah.
Before today, I asked if you guys could come up with a background where you guys knew each other. Some of you did it. Brad and Ryan, you guys know each other, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And did you guys decide if you knew each other or not?
Not yet. We don't know each other yet.
Okay. I wrote it in my story.
Communication is very important if you want to have a friendship.
And I'm guessing we know each other for a couple weeks.
A couple months.
For a while?
Or like for a little bit, like a month.
Not yet.
Man, how much money you owe my house?
I know that. Let's put it that way.
I know.
Did some damage, I guess.
Right?
Ready without even knowing.
Well, you saw, you had a vision. But
Yeah, sure. They could take.
Today I
in a way
tried
we
to
kinda
lift
do.
a piano.
the last line.
You ever tried to lift a piano?
I didn't
That
see
was
it. You never
heavy.
no, I know.
It's
I
heavy.
asked him if
we
we should
had
post it. He didn't answer
four
me.
guys, and we couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So
My mentor basically
maybe you drop it one.
tells
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Maybe
Fine,
drop
sure.
one of their heavy. They're great.
And then I stopped writing.
I know you, but we haven't.
Okay, so you are all at the base of the tower. Okay, you are following them.
Right.
Okay, those two here, Brad and Ryan. You're following those two.
Jack.
Those are the only ones you managed to
How do you
find.
pronounce it?
Okay.
Okay, Jacked and Samael.
So exactly how it's spelled.
Yes, exactly. There's no games. He doesn't play games.
Those are the only two you could find. You just got here at the city. You came here looking for the silent druid of the
The green druid
the green
of
druid
the
of the silent
flame.
flame. Came on. You came here looking for a mark. Someone gave you a job, and you are doing what you do
Okay.
before you do the deed. You investigate him. Today was the first time he deviated from his schedule.
The mark.
The mark, yes.
Okay.
And he came here to the tower.
The mark.
You don't know why, but you're following him to see where he goes.
Okay.
You two, Jack and Samael, you came here because you finally got your first job for House Medani. Okay, and your job is pretty simple. There are 4 envoys coming from Salona. Salona is another continent. There are 4 envoys coming here, and you guys, you have to escort them to House Medani's base.
Escort them, you said?
Escort them.
Okay.
Yes.
Not murder them.
You thief. How do you say your name again? Typh. You just got here too. You were following your master's orders. He told you to grab the item.
Yep.
You're supposed to meet someone at the Moorgrave University. That's the second. It's the universe second to Arcanix. Okay. And he's a professor, and he's supposed to give you the item. Okay. You are all at the base of the tower, and I would like everyone to roll a dex saving throw.
Okay. Just gonna jump right in there.
Yes.
7.
Oh wait, it's the worst. I got a.
9.
Oh, I got an 8. So we got 7, 8, 9. Who's got the 10?
9.
I think they all go into jail.
I got a 21.
6, 7, 8, 9, 11,
Rock
21.
Everyone
What
died.
did you say?
6.
Back to Carpathia.
Wow.
That's it. Mine is 0 modifier.
It's a good thing we all brought second characters.
I didn't. I didn't get that Discord right up.
Okay. 6, 21,
Yes.
9,
I finally get to use this
7.
dice
11,
gel that Mark made.
8.
There we go.
Big strong.
Okay.
Like do that every time, Tony.
I feel like I want to do that. I feel like I want to do that.
Okay.
There he goes. He's gone.
You die.
Give me another D20.
Almost.
What do we got?
Type, you
yellow one's usually pretty
and you take 3 damage.
Jeez. What?
You all take 6.
What?
Ow!
From what?
I'm glad I
Holy
passed.
crap!
That would have killed me otherwise.
What hit me?
Wow.
Okay.
6 health.
Yeah.
That's like,
You were keeping an eye
fair.
on your mark. Okay. You saw him going all the way to the middle of the entrance hall. Then he opened his gloves and activated something. There was an explosion. The blast caught you. you, all of you.
oh no.
Typh and
Destrian.
you guys managed, you noticed that the guy was acting strange and managed to duck out of the way. All the other 4 were got caught by the blast. Okay?
Yeah. All right. So he basically had like a magic.
I never even thought of that first.
Yeah, he had some, he's
kind of
exploded
Thinking
himself.
about the stream.
He was right next,
vest.
he was right next to the
Yeah,
4
that was more for each other because it's at the
Thank
bottom.
you, guy.
to the envoys.
To
So we're
envoys.
at the envoys right now. Like we're.
You were going,
So we were gonna meet them.
you're gonna meet them when the explosion happened. That's why
okay,
you
we
guys
weren't
were
even
going.
escorting him yet.
No.
Okay.
So we had just seen them. Okay.
Gotcha. Boom.
Okay.
Jack, are you all right?
Destrin and Typh, you guys roll perception, please.
I can't hear anything.
9.
18.
18. Destrin, you notice that there's chaos all around you. People are running everywhere, except for one guy. He's wearing a robe. The hood is covering his face. He's just watching. Okay. Once you notice that guy, you remember that he was there before, just watching. Okay. When he noticed you, he turns around and starts walking away in the middle of the chaos. Next to you is an elf. He too ducked out of the way. What you gonna do?
He ducked out of the way.
Yeah, you both managed to escape the worst of the blast.
Okay. I guess I'll grab him and pick him up and be like, "You all right?"
I'm all right. Thank you.
Okay. I think the guy that might be responsible is going down there.
All right. We should let someone know.
Good idea. Why don't you go tell the authorities?
Okay.
And I'll follow him.
You're
Yeah.
gonna follow him?
And I'll look for the authorities.
Okay. You are for Vasca, Felgen, Samael, and Jack. The explosion got you really bad. You are stunned for a little while, but you manage to recover. There's chaos everywhere. There are bodies on the ground. The 4 envoys were burned to a crisp. Whatever it was that exploded, killed them right away.
That
Okay.
sucks.
Your Mark too. He was the guy with the bomb. He's passed out. There's a lot of people hurt. There's a lot of moaning all around. What you guys are gonna do?
Can I look to see if I recognize them yet?
No, you were following them.
Them, but not the rest. Like, there's another 3 now that are all in the same area.
Yeah.
I think we should probably
You notice him.
just check.
He Felgen. He was one of the
people,
guys
right?
on your vision.
Okay.
You didn't see
It's not like a.
Typh and Zestron because
Okay.
they managed to escape.
I'm just staying as far on the outside as possible.
So you drag yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. What you gonna do, Falcon?
Using the concept of hiding in plain sight that I think I read about in your campaign. I get up, and I do see him, the mark laying on the ground.
Yes.
Stealth, but moving as if in plain sight, as if I'm rocked, which I am. I'm kind of weaving, but I exaggerate it, if you will, more than I am, as if I'm going toward him to try and, almost as if I'm going to check on a friend, if you will. And I go over toward him, and he's down on the ground.
Yes.
Can I try and move stealthily, so in an effort to try and be unobserved?
Sure. Roll stealth.
Roll stealth. It's been a little while since I've been on this side here, so bear with me.
See if the dice roll is high.
14. I don't know what I needed, but okay.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to hide per se. I'm just trying to look very typical.
Yes.
I get to him. Is he conscious? Unconscious?
He's dead.
He's dead.
Yes.
Does he have anything on him that distinguishes him as him that my, for want of a better word, employer would know what it is?
Roll investigation.
Okay, fair enough. That die didn't do as well, so let's try a different one here. Investigation. Oh, that one's pretty good. Oh, 24!
Okay. You go through his clothes. He was an important person. You manage to find his signet. The ring.
Okay.
Okay. You manage to find it.
Okay. As Sherp, is there a way to, I guess it's sleight of hand, kind of conceal that?
Yes.
Would that be a sleight of hand check?
Yes. You guys are right next to. You are close to him.
Lousy. Okay. 7. Do I see him looking over at me?
Roll perception.
Perception. 11.
This guy's now rifling through
11?
his stuff.
We're not really paying attention.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
picking
right.
you up.
Yeah.
and we're
Roll
worried about the
stealth.
envoy.
All right.
Our job.
Oh, you were
to
hiding.
To us,
Yeah.
it really does look like he's
I'm sorry, I
just
didn't know
checking
you were
on someone,
hiding. I
seeing
thought
if
you
he's
saw.
okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, did we see this guy blow? We saw this guy blow them up.
6.
Right?
No, we did.
6.
They did.
Oh, 9. Sorry, that was a 9.
So we
You
just
noticed.
We didn't see anyone do it. We just think it's gonna
Hey!
we just think
so
it's
we're
explode.
okay. So we're checking on the audio.
Half orc.
So
Give
my
me a
first
hand
thing
with
is
my
I'm
friend
picking you
here.
up, making sure you're all whole.
Well,
I'm good.
He's
You're
wounded
good?
very badly.
I don't think you'd be able to tell that I'm half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What could I?
I'm just saying. No. I'm very much covered.
Oh,
very,
I thought you were green. Never mind.
But it's, I'm like, so I'll describe what he looks like.
I
to
see
you.
everybody.
How about this?
Everyone's green all the time.
I'll describe what he looks like to you, right? So he's got like a heavy overcoat with like a hood on, like a really big covering hood, and there's across his face is almost like a wrap, almost look like dirty bandages, almost dark
What's the middle?
bandages right across, covering his nose, covering his mouth, everything. So really, all you can see is a little bit of eye, so you really couldn't necessarily tell
Okay,
what
fair
the
enough.
skin color is, and gloved, and
Sir,
you know.
give me a hand with my friend here.
I'm just gonna start backing away from him, just like slowly backing.
I look
away.
around. Is anybody else around?
Those two.
We're going checking on the envoys. We're checking their vitals.
I start dragging him off
Is
to the
there
side.
was there something they were carrying specifically? Do we know, or we were just protecting them?
You were supposed to protect him.
That sucks. I'm gonna check their stuff anyway, just to make sure. 'Cause maybe they were carrying something important.
Okay, roll investigation.
Yes, sir. 15.
15.
Yes. I'm not good at skills.
You go through what's left of their clothes and you find a letter. Okay. It's sealed. You never saw that seal before. It's one of those wax seal. Are you gonna open up the letter?
I don't think the boss would like that, so no.
You already failed once.
Yeah, I don't want to fail again. So I'm gonna write just right away. I'm just gonna hand them. This is your problem. You take the letter, and I'm gonna hand that to you.
I'll take the letter. Jeff, what have you done?
I didn't do anything. And then I'm
You
gonna look.
let them all die.
All right. Samael, this is not my fault. I'm gonna look around to see if I could detect the source of the explosion. Like, is there scorch marks or something? Can I visually?
With your 15, it came from the guy that he's dragging.
All right.
I'm trying to drag him to safety.
Yes.
I'm gonna say, "Hey, pal," and I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna shove him a little bit.
Shove me?
Yeah, you. I'm gonna shove you. He's carrying the dude who exploded,
Yes,
right?
he's carrying it. Just safe it.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get him to safety.
That guy just exploded
Yes.
everything.
And I'm sure it wasn't his fault.
Is it clear it came from him? Like, or
The explosion caused
like, does
some
he have
scorch marks, and the epicenter of the explosion was.
does he
where
have
his body was.
runes or something that are glowing, like something that looks like whatever would explode? I don't know in this world.
Would detect magic do anything?
But it
I'll
would.
definitely use it.
You're gonna use detect magic?
Yeah.
The whole city.
The whole city is glowing.
Hopefully.
Like Avatar in here.
I'm just who is this man and how do you know him?
Do I know his name?
No, you don't. They gave you a picture.
I reached down and I put my hand on his chest. He's dead now anyway. What difference does it make? And I gently lay him on the ground. Are you satisfied?
You use detect magic.
Yeah.
You notice two things. First, the guy is shiny. Whatever it was that caused the explosion was magic, and it came from him.
Okay.
The other thing is the floor is shiny too, but the brightness is larger than the area that covered the explosion. Okay, and if you walk 2 steps behind and try, you notice it's a pattern. Okay, pattern.
Okay.
Do you have history?
Mm-hmm.
Go history.
Not very good. Come on. 7.
7?
Mm-hmm.
You have no idea what that is.
What the pattern is?
Yes.
All right.
You have the impression that you saw that before. Okay.
All right.
I lay the body gently down on the ground.
Okay.
He's dead. The authorities will come and get him now.
Yeah. I don't
I
think so.
don't know what. You don't think they're going to come and get him?
No, because I'm taking him. And I reach to grab the body.
I have the signet, correct?
You have to see it.
Very well.
All right. I hoist him up over my shoulders.
I mean, in my mind, the job is done, right?
Yes.
Sure. I don't say that, but
right. And I say, Sam, I'm sure the bosses are going to want this guy if he's the cause of this. If he's the reason.
He's definitely the cause of it, and we're gonna be easier to explain it to him this way, I guess.
Yeah.
If you want to carry him.
Sure.
do you want help?
If you, Sure. Sure. And I'll throw.
Who are you?
Yeah. Oh, a good question. Why should I trust you?
Fair enough. Nobody ever trusts anybody the first game, right?
What brings you to the
That's a
square
long
in the
game, I'm
first
sorry.
place? What brings you to the square in the first place? How do we know you're not involved?
This is true. How do you know I'm not involved?
We don't.
All right, we gotta bring this guy too then.
Okay. You went outside to look for the authorities.
Guards.
Well, it's impossible for you to scream louder than all the people that are panicking.
Still trying it.
A couple of minutes pass, and you see the guard coming. They hear you screaming guards, and one of them goes to you and, what happened?
I don't know. There was some kind of explosion. I'm not sure what the source was, but it was in there. So you should probably go look. Plus, there was a guy that said that he thought another guy did it, so he ran after him. So you might want to look into that too.
Where did that guy go?
I don't know. I came to get you guys.
Okay, show me where the explosion happened.
All right, I will lead him inside to
Okay.
everyone else.
You were trying to follow Guy.
Yes.
Roll athletics, please.
Can I just interrupt while he rolls real quick? That he's wearing a Hufflepuff shirt and I'm wearing a Gryffindor shirt. I just want to let that be known. We didn't plan this.
I didn't get
We've
the
never
memo,
met.
man.
You're off camera, by the way.
Oh, am I?
Slide it over, yeah.
Slytherin.
I think Brad also. You
Mark takes up so much space. He's just like,
Well, I brought my I Believe in Still King Ring. That's
We'll throw it down afterwards.
podcast that
well, I mean, Gryffindor's gonna win anyway. It doesn't matter.
No.
I didn't catch
I'm on
that.
Team Hufflepuff.
What's the
sorry.
third one? Isn't there? Oh, Slytherin.
Slytherin
and
Ravenclaw.
Oh, there's
Sucks.
4. I'm sorry.
I agree.
The most boring class, or more boring house. Yeah.
Doesn't get much more.
I'm not going to get
deep
in
than
We'll
that.
argue. I will argue with you, but after.
Sorry.
House of nerds.
Okay, roll athletics.
So 7.
7.
Harry Potter.
You take 1 damage.
Oh.
Trying to go through the people
Personally, do not have a preference.
running around.
I like the Saturday Night Live skit with Hermione better.
You follow the guy
Did you ever see that?
until you see him turn right on a
With the 2 boys.
Oh yeah.
alleyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I see him go off, I'm gonna tail him. When I see him start to go off, because I backed away from him, and when I start seeing him go after, I'm gonna tail him, but at a good distance. Like I'm just keeping pretty far away.
Okay. Roll stealth.
Stealth?
Yep.
Good at that. 4.
4.
No time for jails. Just
You've let me down.
If you don't want anyone to notice you, you're gonna have to buy that.
Yeah. Well, I need 1 level, and then I can just shift into something else and not worry about it. You know? I need 1 level.
That's all you need.
Yeah, I just need 1 level, and then I could be a cat, and then nobody would notice me.
They will notice the cat.
Yeah, but there's cats, right?
not in this world.
Got
Right
magical
there.
cats.
That's what I'm talking about.
We have magical cats.
All right.
They speak.
This cat is magic.
You roll 4.
Yeah.
Well, you're following the guy. You feel like someone is following you, but you think it's the mage.
Okay.
Okay, the one you told you.
Yep.
Okay. You see the guy turn into an alley. You follow him, right?
Yeah. He went this way.
He screamed to you.
Yeah.
He went this way.
What is the area like that we're in? Is it like buildings, houses? Is it like residential? Is it like
It's-
big open square? Like, are we going
It's
through an alley?
packed. Because the city is, imagine Manhattan,
Mm-hmm.
okay? But the streets are smaller.
Okay. Okay.
And the towers are taller.
Oh, so the
Taller
buildings are taller.
than Manhattan.
The buildings are super tall.
Yes.
There's no like
Yeah,
lower
'cause-
lying buildings.
No,
They're all
it's-
just like
Yes,
walls.
they just go up and up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like there's layers to the city. So there's like towers, and then there's a city built on the towers, and there's a city built
Right.
on those towers. So
Okay.
it's like
Okay.
Just go up and
then
at
there's
the
floating
top
island.
there's a floating island.
So are there
is so
multiple levels of roads?
Yes.
Floating islands, man.
It's like a tiered
Is it
cake.
is it
of
dark?
city.
Is it like how is it
okay,
lit?
okay.
How do you
Like
pronounce
just so I
it?
understand what I
How
can
do you
use.
pronounce your name?
I've never seen Felgen.
It's noon
Felgen.
right now,
Felgen.
so
Okay,
it's,
go with Felgen.
there's
Daylight
there's
passes
daylight.
through.
Yes.
Like daylight passes through
Yes.
levels.
Yes.
Okay.
So much for my Russian accent.
Right. Yeah, that would have been crazy.
To do a Russian accent.
I got the right
practice?
idea.
Yeah, I did. It's like if other people did accents, I was probably going to do it, but it wasn't going to
Okay.
last.
It's from me.
When you
Moxie.
enter the alley, you see two guys. Okay. They are both holding short swords. And they are, when they first look at you, they seem calm. But when you step inside the alley, they attack you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, roll initiative.
20.
He's got the best dice ever.
Don't jinx it, Tom. Keep your hands over there.
Okay. You go first.
All right. So I know that they're attacking me, right? I can see them coming,
Yes.
charging towards me.
Yes.
So I'll just do a natural attack, I guess. So
Natural attack.
yeah, just I have a longsword. I'll just pull out my longsword and take a swing.
What?
I got what was that? 15, 16, 17 to hit.
You hit it?
Alright, I need a d8. So it's 3 slashing damage. Or does
Plus.
that add? It's 5, right? Did I do that right?
You don't have plus
You had your strength.
Yeah, your strength.
Oh, it's
is
my strength.
0.
So 5.
in your
No,
proficiency,
Your
right?
strength is
No,
0.
only on attack. not
Oh,
on
on attack. Oh, so you add your strength bonus. So plus 2.
Plus 2.
So 3 for
No,
5.
it's
points.
strength bonus,
No,
not
no,
save.
it's plus your strength. Your strength is 10.
Just your
right?
modifier.
Just
just
the big
modifier.
0 there.
Yeah, so it's
Modifies plus.
That's your save.
That's your save.
Oh, yeah. you have the zero.
Oh, so it's a 0. Yeah, so
it's a
3.
3.
Yeah.
3.
I remember the first time I played D&D.
We do play another campaign, right?
Yeah, and every time I roll, Eli helps me. Shut up, guys.
Okay. You attack one of them. You hurt him a little, but he attacks back. And he misses. With 3. You come right behind him and you start hearing the sounds of fighting. When you look in the alley, you see he's fighting 2 guys, 2 bandits.
Alright.
Just
Not doing anything. Just staying hidden.
okay. It's you again.
Oh, me again. All right. Well, I will swing again. So we got a natural 1. Tom. GG.
I don't know. Were you sure?
Let's go.
Oh boy.
Let's do it.
You're blind.
Yeah, exactly.
That was supposed to be for Brian.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
All right.
Where's
so
the X-Acto knife? So gouging out
hit
the
ally,
fingers.
normal damage. The attacker injures an ally in the attack by weapon or spell plus any modifier. Oh, so there's nobody in the. Is he in the alley with me? And is he considered an ally?
He's close to you. He's kind of an ally, but you're not gonna hate him.
Okay, so yeah.
Just
Yeah.
hit the wall.
Hit the wall.
The wall.
My friend.
Broke your long
Your hand
sword.
shakes. Their turn.
Uh-oh. I heard 2 dice roll.
Yep. There's 2.
What's your AC?
16.
16?
The string is
One of them
ambitious.
hits you.
Okay.
7 damage.
All right then.
I'm rolling 6.
I believe you. I've been there.
Like the resistance
I
you had to him
understand.
trying to pull you in to help him. You're like, well,
We're like
don't-
first level.
I guess I'll go find help.
You know, this is not 50, 60 hit point. Gunner Vauxhalls.
All right, I'm gonna step in and healing word him. Okay.
What do you say? Ooh. What are your words?
What's the word?
I don't speak.
I know. That's why I'm giving you
I
shit
go.
for it.
I can grumble. I make animal noises. I grumble.
Wow, I'm so
Just scares the crap out of everyone. Oh, I'm hearing.
I got healed by Kermit.
4 is that's 6 points.
Nice.
So that's gonna be me and him.
The guy who was following you,
Well, he doesn't know. I'm still laid down.
you feel.
Trying to be
I
with
feel-
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast.
Healing word is a bonus action.
Oh, isn't it? Well,
It's your bonus.
It's a bonus spell.
healing word. It's
Yeah.
a spell.
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
it's your
Oh,
it's a bonus
okay.
action though. It's your bonus
Alright.
action. So you have an action.
I can cast. Okay. Well, as my action, I'll cast. I think it's called Chalet. Chalet. I'm gonna cast that on myself. Obviously.
We went down this
Yeah, right. We've been down this road.
Yeah, my staff.
Shilligan.
Yeah.
So it's you this turn.
Okay, so I will, as a bonus action, cast Crimson Right, which essentially takes 1 hit point away from me for doing that.
He just
Yeah,
healed yourself.
it's one hit point.
He had this overwhelming feeling of getting stronger.
Yes.
He's like, I could sacrifice.
Exactly. And essentially that just gives me 1d4 right damage, which is cold damage, if I don't hit the wall again. So, all right, so 15?
15, you hit.
Or, well, yeah. Do I add that to my...
You add strength
I had
and proficiency.
the +2, so that's...
Proficiency,
plus-
that's your proficiency bonus.
Okay, got
So
it.
yes, you use that to your attack.
To my attack, yeah.
And
so-
if you had a strength bonus, you would add that as well.
Yeah,
so
okay.
straight up +2. +2 to hit, plus nothing to damage.
Yeah, got it. Okay, thank you. So that would be my what did I say? A D4. Right?
Sucks.
So, 6.
I don't get that. Same guy, right?
Yeah.
You get it back after. You get it back tomorrow.
You swing a sword.
Full rest or
There's a layer of
you
frost.
get for a
Beers.
short rest.
Cut him.
Okay.
he's-
all this
that's-
casting stuff is.
You open a window.
he's
and
you from the other game?
it freezes right
So
away.
it's the same kind of you were in the other game?
Okay.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he's a divine.
Okay.
What happened?
I killed one.
Nice.
The other guy.
Or at least I knocked him down. I'm assuming I killed him. So we'll see, I guess.
The other guy hits with 20.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Run away, man.
30 damage.
I'm still up.
Alright, I'm gonna run in and I'm gonna whack that last
Keep knocking
guy
him down.
with my
Everyone's like,
quarterstaff.
don't get up, don't get up.
Alright, so I'm gonna make
Stay
attack on
down.
him. So okay, so my attack bonus, how does that work when I have this on it? When I have that spell.
For attack, it's your proficiency and whatever and wisdom, because that's your spellcasting mode.
Okay, so then so that's +6.
Your wisdom.
Okay. So it's 16 to hit?
You hit it.
Okay. So then damage is 1d6. So then for
It's
damage,
not-
it'll be plus my wisdom modifier. That's it.
No,
Because I'm using wisdom instead of strength.
I think it becomes a D10.
No,
Do you have the spell there?
Shillelagh is just his spellcasting mod for damage and attacks. That's
Should be a
it.
D8.
Oh, D8. D8.
So it's whatever your thing is, add your wisdom on.
That's not the one.
I
Yeah,
could
it's double pyramid.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
It's only been a week, we're really rusty.
10 points of damage.
Yeah.
You knock him out.
Okay. He's down?
You come out of nowhere, hits him in the head,
Okay.
and he falls.
I'm out of there.
Stupid.
Yeah, it's really
I'm off.
Yeah, I'll say.
Bolting.
I'll say wait.
yeah.
Can I keep going?
It's
I'm out.
I didn't know it gave you a D8 That's even
Okay.
You should cast my spell.
Well,
anything.
you notice that the guy you're following isn't there.
Same thing.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna search the bodies.
Okay.
I'm not gonna look at the guy that just saved my life.
Well, no, I see he turned the corner and ran away.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He hightailed it out of there. Yeah.
I'm a jerk.
Investigation.
Ninja just saved my life.
Seriously. Ninja.
He just came in and bonked him with a stick
20.
and left.
19.
Okay. You find 3 gold pieces,
Nice.
Could have been Jack the Ripper for all you know.
and you find the
Cloak just spins around the corner.
documents.
What was that?
People in Eberron have documents. They have it's a pentagon.
Like an ID.
It's like an ID, yes. And on those IDs, they had their address or something similar, where they have a home. Those 2 guys, they're not bandits. They live in one of the middle of the city. They're the kind of guys that would never come down here. Okay.
Okay.
Where are you going? Ran away.
I'm gonna just kind of hightail it out of there, but like find a spot where I can sort of blend in and keep an eye on him. You know, I'm trying to stay on the outskirts, not too far, but not
So
too
I'm
close.
just like walking around slowly saying ew all
Okay.
the time.
It's hard with not knowing like what
Say ew.
me look.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. You
Right.
try
There's
to
mud in the street.
Yeah,
blame.
right,
There are other half-orcs and
right.
everything. Roll stuff again.
That's better, 13.
13. So. Anyone tries to find you, it's 13 there.
Okay.
Back to you guys.
Where's that guy? Oh, I didn't find him.
How would you even know to look for me?
I just have this feeling. There's this guy that I could find.
Back to you guys. You, Jack, you, Samael, you, Fogan.
Yes.
You are next. What you guys are gonna drag it?
Okay, so I'm carrying
Yeah.
it, like, over my shoulders.
Okay.
I'm really strong.
Jack, put down the dead guy and take him.
69.
He's gonna have some explaining to do.
No, you.
No. Why do I have any?
I think we need both. Look, we've got to get out of here because he's right. The authorities are coming. We need to take him with us. So,
All right, you're coming with us.
I'll bite. Why?
Our leaders are gonna have some questions for you.
I look at the dead body. Is his face damaged?
It's slight damage. It's still recognizable. But
Okay.
he lost some hair.
He lost some hair. But if somebody were to speak with dead, his mouth is still intact.
Yes.
Okay.
look, pal, you either come with us or we make you come with us. It's your choice. But we're getting out of here now.
Go.
Okay. We go in a direction.
Okay.
Are you coming with us?
You don't see me follow you. Not yet, anyway.
Tim, do you want to carry the body or do you want to get him?
I'll carry the body.
I try and
Just
blend
like
in with
drag
the
it
crowd.
real like.
I run up and I punch him.
You punch me.
I'm gonna deck him, doing non-lethal damage.
I'm gonna. Okay. Is there initiative or no? Do I see him coming at me?
Yes, you see.
Okay.
initiative
Beat
there.
a 17. Wow, I mean, you are charging me, right?
Yeah.
Because I picked toughness.
It's a 6.
Give me hit points.
Okay, I'm gonna move backwards and shoot him.
Okay.
I
Go ahead.
don't really have a choice here.
Yeah.
You're charging me, man.
Yeah.
Oh, a natural 1. A natural
Mess
1.
with Jack. Yeah.
Natural disarmed. Attacker's weapon flies out of his hand.
Just explodes.
I'm gonna catch it in midair and I'm gonna use it to whack him with it.
Oh.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
Ow! DC Dex, 15 Dex. Okay, so actually I may not have dropped out of my hand,
fair.
but it did. All right, how much you get? You need a bigger die.
I told you, you're going to run this thing.
You need a bigger die for
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, we need
So-
the dice prison, and then we need a max.
You let them
Okay.
walk a little
super
farther
max.
than you and try to blend in. When you saw him running straight at you, you fumble for your weapon, you drop it.
So he just drops it. It doesn't like fly in the air.
No, it just
All right, so then I'm just gonna sock him, or try to punch him. Non-lethal damage. I can't see. 10 plus 6, so 16.
That hits.
That hits. So 1d6 plus 4, 9 damage.
I'm out.
You're out. Cool. Bah! So I punch him.
I am
I knock him
unconscious.
unconscious. I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna put him on my shoulders and we're gonna leave. Right?
Hopefully you're gonna grab my weapon.
The other guy.
Yeah, I'll grab his gun. No, I passed him off to him. I did. Before.
I missed that part. I can see you walking around. This scrawny little guy.
I got an 18 strength, sir.
Okay.
That's a good beginning.
It doesn't show.
All right, Jack.
The party's fighting each other.
Yeah, I'm not. I said he could come with us, or we make him.
No, yeah, that was very.
And you didn't want to come.
That
so
was
I'm making
very.
you
You
come.
gave me a lot of options there.
Yeah, and you chose the wrong one.
Okay.
So I got him. Quiet, you're unconscious.
Okay, yeah.
Do I see any of this?
No, you guys were following. You guys walk a little
Okay.
bit,
Right.
following the other guy. Do I see any of this? You see this because you're coming back with the guards, and you witness this scene. Roll perception, please.
10.
10. You notice that the half elf, he's carrying the strange guy who caused the explosion.
Very unwillingly.
Willingly.
Just like dragging him. Just I'm not even picking him up. I'm just like pulling him.
on me. Ew. You're gonna do something.
I'm just gonna walk
Okay.
with the guard.
Okay. So when you guys are leaving,
It was over here.
you're carrying him.
Don't worry about that.
You see the guards coming. One of them see you guys carrying.
No.
Say, wait. He goes to you.
How can I help you, officer?
Oh, we're talking to him.
Okay. Why would I not? Like,
Hello.
It's like we're doing
not a
this.
criminal. I'm not a
We're
criminal.
doing this.
Just punch him in the face.
What happened with this guy?
He had too much to drink. We're taking him home.
I love it. That's perfect.
Roll deception.
All right. That's right. It was a very clear lie.
Can it stay there for a while?
Yeah, you know what? You
Let that-
stay there.
let that
You
burn a
think
little bit.
about what you've done.
Right in the middle.
You think about what you've done.
Let that burn a little bit. Rub it in.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't expect him to believe me anyway.
Is that the first time you're using these dice?
Yeah.
Just gotta break them in, that's all. You're good.
Yeah. Oh. Ay.
You gotta cleanse them before you use them.
I didn't perform the ritual.
No.
I'm sorry.
You say that, and the guard looks at you. He looks at the the two bodies.
A lot to drink.
I'd say I think you should come with us.
Don't mind.
I've heard this line.
Don't mind Jecht over there. He likes to make jokes. But this man has something to do with this explosion, and we're already taking him to the authorities of House Madani. The matter is being settled. He directly attacked our house, and we will take care of it.
He direct attack your house, so I think you guys should follow us and give us a statement.
You can come to the house when you want a statement. For now, we're going there.
Walk with me.
Are you challenging my authority?
Sir, you should follow us.
I already told you we are not. Do you want to do something about it, or you gotta let us
How many
go?
guards are there? Is it just one?
No, there's like 10.
Oh, you just made up an absurd number so I wouldn't fight.
There was a huge explosion.
That's what you did.
There was a huge
Big
explosion.
Yeah.
There was panic on the streets.
Let's put it this way. I've told you where you can find us, and now you don't have to carry 2 bodies. You can meet us there. Or you can carry them for us.
He makes a very logical point. I mean, you have a lot more people to worry about.
He calls 2 other guards, and so you can give them your friend,
Whose friend?
the one you're carrying.
The one I'm carrying?
We're gonna help you.
Wait, what's happening?
He wants you to give them.
Tell the other guards? Oh, you want me
So
to
the other guys,
give him
2
to
other
him?
guys come
Proxy.
to you,
Just a 3D
and
printed figure that
he tells you to give them the body you're carrying.
We're taking him to House Madani. We'll do it ourselves.
House Madani is not the guard.
That's fine. There are a lot of, as this man has mentioned, there are a lot of injured people here that you should be
No.
tending to.
We have other people helping them. You are the guys acting strange.
I'm unconscious. I don't think I'm acting very strange at all.
All right, Jack, what do you want to do?
Can I see his mark?
Where is your mark?
That's a good point.
On my butt.
Let me show you my
I was thinking the exact same thing, oddly.
Why were you thinking that? That's rather disturbing in and of itself.
I expect
You were thinking
Right.
of
As
it?
soon as he said on his butt, I was thinking, yeah, that's where
like that's where I put it. Right?
He's like, that's where I saw it last.
It's like a tramp stamp.
Right in the center of the small of my back.
I guess we'll make it visible. So people,
Sun and egg.
it's known.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see.
Master Guard, you might want to listen to him. He's just saying.
It's still our job.
I'm just okay.
Won't be your job much longer.
We'll see.
All right. Why don't we give him that one, and
All
we
right.
keep this one. We call it a draw, and we go our separate ways. We'll give you one. We'll take one. It's a compromise, sir. I'll like hoist him up a
Honestly,
little bit more.
I would listen to him.
Roll precision. Again.
Oh, you're over there. You're staying there.
Yeah.
15.
That's probably better than what I got. Yes.
Waiting for another 1.
Growing.
You have only one left.
It's gonna have a long.
I got
Be
like
taller than the city.
I got like a whole thing, and I got more where that came from. They can see
You're gonna start partying up.
Yeah,
Nice.
we're making Sharn right now.
Darn city of bad dice.
So it's show me your documents. I'm gonna write down your names.
All right. I will gladly show him.
Okay. He write down his names. You
What
show
do I
your
need?
document.
My what?
Your documents.
My documents?
Your ID.
And while we're at it, I want your
have
documents.
one of those? I have one of those,
You
I
have
guess.
one of those. Everyone has one.
Do
Everyone is supposed to.
Do I have a fake one? Would it make sense if I had a fake one? Can I give him one of those?
How did you get it?
Cyril Zun.
He gave you one.
Yeah, I get a bunch for every occasion
Okay.
with my my underground city connection.
He's like flipping through IDs.
It's like Jason Bourne.
Where am I from today?
Yeah.
Accidentally gives him the real one.
I give him one. It says Gundrick Voxel on it. And I give him that one.
Okay, here, write down.
Great. Excellent.
Okay.
Got this off some Sauron Ray worshipping dope I met.
I want
game
your
of
names
poker.
and the names of your superior officer.
I am the superior officer.
I want your
And-
name.
He gives you his name.
All right.
It's Gundrick Voxel.
That's weird.
Everybody's got
That's his name.
That's my ID.
Oh crap!
Yeah, even better.
And you give him the body.
I just drop it. Happy to let go of it.
That you guys go there and grab the body.
All right. And then we make our exit before they change their minds.
Yes.
Okay.
I follow you guys.
All right.
Okay.
Just blatantly and unabashedly.
I follow them as well.
Oh, don't worry, you're not going anyway.
Sorry, Tom,
Let the guards right
tried
to
to make
us.
it seem as though I was making my way that
The
way.
guards.
Okay, after you
Screw
found
him.
that, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
They're gonna
so
see
I guess,
what's coming to them.
I'm a little worse for wear right now, so I guess I'll stumble back out of the alley the way that I came, and try and look for the person who helped me.
Roll perception.
Oh, perception. Where's my perception? So 7.
You can't find him.
No.
You lose. The panic is starting to die down. Now it's just the more curiosity.
Yeah.
People stopping to. Okay.
really
You
big-
can find him.
Okay.
You really make a show of it, though. You pick up some dirt.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I will.
Cool.
Yeah. No. I mean, I'll look at the address. I guess I'll head back to the area in hopes that I could find the author.
What happened to the stream?
So you go back to the
Yeah, I'll go back to the center area.
It's like just.
On your way back, you see a strange scene.
Oh, that was before it, like.
You see two guys, one of them carrying a third one, and roll perception.
Doesn't get much lower.
Nope.
And that's
I'm still tailing too. I'm still tailing him.
Doing great here.
Right? Jeez.
I did notice when I was
There's a
watching
curse on all the dice.
on my way in that you were quieter than the rest of everyone. I think you're a little more soft-spoken. So.
the microphone fell.
And I'm tailing him too, so I'm still following
Okay.
and looking. So I might
We
see
gotta
the same
finish
thing.
off the
Okay.
tower.
The whole scene.
Yes, roll perception.
With my failed die in there.
Oh, no, I see nothing.
Nobody's gonna have 20-sided die.
Oh, that's decent.
Dude, I've got a whole bag.
Are you telling them stealthily or
Oh,
just
6.
straight follow?
Did I just roll?
I'm
6.
walking behind them like
11.
I know them.
11.
Yeah.
You see Jet, Samael carrying Fogan, and you notice Typh right behind them. And that's everyone from the division.
Okay. Alright. I'm still just staying out of sight. I'm following, but I'm staying out of sight.
Where's House Madani in the city? Like, or where would we go to meet with someone there?
You can go up the tower.
Dude doesn't even know his own way home.
They're on the tower.
I swear, I
They
forget
have,
every time.
they have a headquarters
All these buildings look the
at the
same.
top of the building, of the tower.
Okay. Well, is there somebody? There's like a connection in the lower city where we're at, that we'd be able to drop,
Yes. Yes.
like to go talk to.
Yes.
Okay. I guess it makes
me a
sense
little
that we'd
longer.
head there. I guess.
I feel like let's go. Numbers.
So we're heading towards our connections.
Okay.
The closest one.
But first, are you
You
okay
guys-
from the blast?
Jackson,
Are you hurt in
Sam.
any way?
I mean, a little bit, but I'm walking. I'm okay.
All right. Well, if you want to, if you're already following us, I mean, if you want to come with us, we could see to some of your wounds, see if you're all right.
Nobody else. I don't feel like walking alone. So.
All right. Well, come on.
Heading anywhere in particular?
Yes, I need to go to Morgrave University.
46, 56. So I know where that is or what that is.
Yes, it's on the upper levels.
Okay. All right. You gotta walk, bud.
I know. I just said.
All right.
You get 6.
Well,
Well,
Sam, I'll let you make the call.
one for either deck.
And we're both heading the same direction anyway.
No, con. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're gonna say something?
I go no.
Did you just throw up on him?
Roll
I just
Constitution.
picture.
Oh, he's drooling on me.
Sure.
I just picture he starts to talk.
Focus. Roll Constitution. See if you wake up.
I was gonna. I'm still up.
9
No bonuses.
plus 0.
Those are cool.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I see them on Amazon all the time.
Still
and I
out.
never purchase it.
Broke down and off.
It's cool.
Figured that we're low enough hit points that I don't need to worry about.
Oh yeah, right.
Higher
Not for a while. Not for a while.
while.
You can always just add a dice to it.
Yeah, no, you're still out. You see that scene, and what you're gonna?
I saw the scene with them and the guards, exchanging the guards. Did
No.
I see that?
No.
Okay.
That's how many hit points.
I'm sorry.
I think I'm just gonna
Just
follow.
showing him how many hit points I
You're gonna
have.
follow them.
I'll just
I'm
follow.
apologizing
Yeah.
for knocking you out.
Okay.
It's what my character would
It's a game.
As
Roll.
long as you don't kill me on day 1.
That's cool.
I don't want to kill you. I just wanted to make sure you were
to grab
coming
one of
with
those.
us, and I felt like you weren't going to unless I did that.
6'5".
Felt like pressure, but as opposed to required.
He starts
Because it
following
was.
Yeah.
He's what?
them.
No, he's telling them.
Yeah, you see him following the other guys,
Oh, okay.
and you.
Yeah, just staying back, just following. Mm-hmm.
He follows you.
From Jaws.
He follows you. Yeah.
Weird follow Dringo.
I'm being very stealthy.
It's a flex.
Nobody knows. Here's me moving.
He leaves no footsteps.
Very subtle.
Gliding through the city.
I think I'm just like nurse.
Okay. You guys notice that one more guy start following.
No, it's me.
No, me. It was me following. I started following.
We're starting a parade, or
I'm not sure.
You are the first ones to leave that scene. Okay, most of the people could only crawl because they took a lot of damage.
Okay. So I would be suspicious of them since they're not injured that much.
Yeah,
Him.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'll
him.
call out to him. I'll ask him if you know anything about the explosion that happened down there.
Oh, no. I saw somebody that looked like they were shady, so I followed them, and then I got jumped down an alleyway. I took one of them out, but I had help, or two of them. Two of them went down, but I had help.
Okay.
You are the guy that ran after.
Maybe
where was this? Where was this?
down the alley, back that way.
Who were they?
I don't know.
You have ID cards. Didn't you get ID card?
Yeah, I
Didn't you
do.
get
It's not saying.
Holy meta.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who's that guy talking about the D cards back there?
It's his heart being quiet.
All right. Well, you killed one of them? Do you think they were involved?
I do. They looked like they. I'm assuming they were like aristocrats of some sort, like a little well-to-do, maybe. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. They looked.
Roll wisdom.
Wisdom. Man, my dice just went downhill the moment Tom went over.
Worse and worse.
It's a 6.
6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
They looked like they were from a different level. I guess that's how I would word
Yeah,
that.
for a higher
Yeah,
level.
they were from higher up.
Yeah, the guy my man Jekt over here is carrying. I think he knows something.
Yep.
Fortunately, the guards took the man who did the explosion, but it was definitely a hit on our envoys that we were escorting.
On your envoys or your house? Can I tell that? Am I able to tell that? That he has a house?
I mean, the mark is visible.
Yeah,
Do you
because
have
of the mark?
Arcana?
No. -1.
Well, you know he has a mark.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you know he has a mark. He's part of
Okay,
one
yeah,
of the
so
houses.
it was a hit on your envoy or... Oh, I know that, yeah, or it wasn't on your house. Yeah, let's just say
You
that.
just don't know which house he's
Right.
from.
Yep, fair enough.
All right.
He just asked something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. They were directly attacking them. Killed all of them. So now we're taking this man back. He's got some questions to answer. I think he knows a little something about the guy who caused this explosion.
Why would the guy who caused the explosion also kill himself?
That I don't know.
Doesn't make sense.
Fanatics.
But that could be what the other two guys had to do with it.
Maybe. I did find this, and I'll pull out the ID cards. Maybe
Okay.
this will help.
I'll take them, read them.
They are
Would I recognize them?
roll intelligence.
Nope. Absolutely not. I don't even know I'm looking at ID
Okay,
cards.
while he looks at him, I'm kind of like leaning over his shoulder, just looking at the book.
I don't even know how to read them. I'm kind of flipping them around.
Queen of Hearts.
Okay, you see, but it's too. They are well dressed guys. There's a picture. They are well dressed. The address on the ID is for a higher floor,
Okay.
one of the towers, in the central plateau. Okay. But I have no idea who those guys are.
All right.
Never.
It's very interesting that someone this high up would be down here. But fortunately, I don't recognize the names.
I mean, you're down here.
Well, I'm doing a mission for my house.
I'm sure you have some valuable
Trust me, I don't want to be down
information that the people of House Madani would want to hear, considering all you know.
I told you all that I know. I didn't get a look at the guy. He just looked shady. He had a hood over his... He had a hood, right?
Okay.
He was wearing-
They're
the guy
going to
that
want
I-
to hear it.
The
They're
guy
going to want to hear it
originally
from
that I
you.
saw was wearing a hood.
There
Yes.
might be money involved or something. I don't know.
We might be able to help you out, give you some supplies, but I think they would like to hear it from you, if you'd like to come.
I'm sure that
Do you
we
have
could
a
work-
healer at your house?
We could take care of it.
Then I will swing by.
Very casual. We'll go hang out.
So much nicer to
What
this
size
stranger.
TV do you have?
Get that flat screen, bro.
I'm there.
60 inch.
So much
Okay.
nicer to that stranger than the one you're carrying.
Yeah, well, he hasn't run away yet, so we'll see what happens.
The direction they're going is the one you came from. So you guys are gonna pass through
Okay.
the alley
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
with the bodies.
Okay. So that's when I'll say I'll look down the alley and say this is where I was jumped.
The bodies aren't there anymore.
They were right here.
I don't like this.
I look around the area to like see if anything fishy's going on.
Roll investigation.
9.
And why not? I'll detect magic. See if I can see anything. Why not? I don't know if you do.
No, it's a spell.
Detect
Kind of like just
I have no idea.
How many times can you cast Detective Magic?
No idea. It didn't
It's
say.
in the.
I think it's only once.
Is it like once a day type deal?
I think so, yeah.
It's something like that.
Let me read
It's
it.
Mage Hand's a cantrip. Like the other one's a once a day spell.
How long's it been since I last cast that?
Yeah, Mage Hand's a cantrip, and the other one's not. Okay. I thought they just both were, because it's like the first one you learn.
Roll Constitution again.
Let me let's find out.
3.
What is up? What curse has plagued the gaming table?
You know, my dice were rolling really
I
hard.
like some
Tom was
numbers
like,
and I was fighting
that was
frost.
it.
Yeah, right. Give me back the
Great.
tower that Calder made. No, I'm just kidding. Brilliant.
Oh yeah, that tower always
Put
gave
dice
you
in
like
the
+3.
only high number dice come out.
Put in a D4.
I'd like the
Natural 20 comes out.
on my ever.
Man, this tower you made is great.
Low rolls in one end, high rolls out the other end.
Anyone else is gonna investigate?
Nah, I don't care.
Innately cast spells and
I mean, I do. I'm carrying bodies. Or a body.
Yeah, I'll investigate. Why not? Right, investigation. So that's a 5.
Just like sniffing.
Just like the scratch
Like
my
the bricks on the walls.
eye.
Roll perception, please.
It's even worse. Oh, 18.
Damn.
You'll notice one guy watching you. Describe yourself.
Like a dark, almost like leather type overcoat all the way down, a big hood over my face, something coming across my face, covering my face up, and like a staff in my hand, like almost like a bow staff type thing.
He's pretty far from you guys, but
I'm just gonna start walking towards them.
I'm keeping my distance, so
yeah, you see him coming your way. He notices you.
Like I'm staring right at you as I'm walking towards you.
I'm gonna try to back away.
Are there people
Trying
around?
to like back away, turn around, and try to move into the crowd again, away from the alley.
Yeah, there's people around. A lot of people leaving, and a lot of people going.
Are there people
the
like
tower.
directly behind him?
Yes, it's a.
Okay, I agree with that idea.
Okay.
Like, excuse me. Hello. Hey guys, there's a person that wearing a hood.
Where?
Jack, Samael, Desran, you. He says that.
I'll turn around and look.
Yeah, I'll look.
Do I see him?
I'm gonna stop. So like they're in the alleyway, right? If they walk out of the alleyway, I want to stop with like a good like 60-foot range from the exit of that alleyway,
Okay.
right? So they would have to be. Right, I'm in a more open area, in a mist with all these people, and they would be in the alleyway still.
Okay.
I'll stop right in the middle.
Okay. You're not gonna try to hide.
Well, I'm trying to blend in with the people, but I'm trying to like blend in, but turn so that I can see down towards the alleyway.
So roll
Assassin's Creed
stealth
style.
again.
Just dips right in, starts talking to some random guy.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Okay, can they really get any lower?
That was gonna be a good
Yeah,
one.
that was so it's 2.
2. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Just like whistling very loudly.
I'm gonna hold an action until they start to walk before the exit of that alley, so they would be stuck in that alley.
Okay. You guys see him.
Ooh, that guy just obviously standing right there, looking at us.
Whistling? Like,
I'm not gonna walk out. I'm still in the alley.
He's like going like this behind.
so
Come on, punch him.
You recognize the guy as well.
Yeah, right. So I'll just say, I think he's the one who helped me.
Okay.
Roll intelligence again.
I'm gonna punch a lot more people.
Okay.
Just don't worry.
So 13.
It's not just you.
Don't take it personal.
He when you look at him, you remember what your master told you about the green druid.
Like it's him.
The guy that you followed.
No, the guy that I came to the city to look for.
This is getting so weird. This is gonna be an easy job. This was supposed to be an easy job. Why is it so weird?
And I guess I'll walk quicker towards him and be like, "Hey,
So he's leaving the alley.
I know you."
Are they around?
Anyone else is leaving the alley with him?
I'll follow you.
I'm like slowly walking towards the end of the alley.
Entangle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna entangle
I'll follow
before
Jake.
they walk out.
Kind of be like, oh,
Group it as much as I can together. I think it's a pretty big area, actually.
It's a
60-foot area, I think. or
yeah,
something like
it's a pretty big area.
Oh damn.
that. 90 feet.
What?
Wait, well, that's the range. Oh, 20-foot square. It's still pretty big. So it's a DC 14 strength.
Okay, You're following.
no, I'm with Jack.
You can't change your
Yeah,
mind. You said you guys were walking.
He said he was with me, and we're a little
He
bit
said he was
further back.
walking away.
Yeah, it's 20 feet down that alley.
I wasn't walking away. I'm just like walking
Oh,
like
okay.
30, 40 feet behind, or like behind them.
Okay.
So, like I'm walking
Roll
towards
strength.
them, but
Roll
not-
strength.
Natural 20.
Boom.
4.
20. No, wait. 19.
Well,
you
still in it.
you manage to notice him casting something, and you
He's half speed. He saves. It's half difficult terrain, so he gets half
yeah,
speed.
he managed to walk enough to be close to the end of the area.
Okay.
You're half speed, and he's stuck. Destron, you're stuck.
Okay.
And I'm gonna run.
So I'll be like, "What the? No, wait! I need you."
So I use my full distance, my full.
Okay.
I'm just hightailing it out of there.
Movement and dash and everything. Okay.
Well, the entangle was an action. Unless you do it's another round, then it's a dash.
So how far away are you with just the move? Would he be?
60
He
feet.
was 60 feet away.
So I entangled and then I ran.
Oh, okay. So you're 90 feet.
His reach is 90 feet. So.
All right. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, Jack and Samael, you guys see that happen.
Okay.
Out of the walls, tree limbs sprout and entangle
That's not.
Destron and Ty.
Okay.
Little help.
That's not normal. Is it like? So I'll walk up to the edge of the vines. Are they like moving?
Yes.
They're all moving. The vines are.
They move
slither like
slowly.
snakes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's creepy. All right. We need him. He's stuck in
Oh
there.
yeah, I'll start trying to cut through him to get who's closest.
Him.
He's closest.
Are you?
like I
is-
can
is
see
he-
him?
Are you on the other end of that, or are you on our side?
Like
He's
10 feet from him.
Okay.
It's like right in the middle. Yeah.
He just didn't get tanked. He didn't get restrained.
Oh, so
He got
you're still in.
restrained.
I got
Yeah. Okay.
restrained.
All right. All right.
All right. So I'll just start. I'll try and start
You
cutting.
got this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gone.
Project. We have to save him. We can't let him
I'm not
be
even staying
captured.
around to watch him.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna try
This is
to
some strange stuff going on.
hold the
today.
spell for a little bit more.
But he's unconscious. Put him down.
Or I'm gonna drop it. I'll drop it. I'll drop it because I'm gonna double dash. and let it go.
Okay.
rope? Maybe.
Okay. So
Like I'm just like I'll find them
Yeah,
later.
it comes in the
Pound
expansion.
them up.
you guys start slowly going, trying to enter that area, and then the vines and the limbs they just wither and
Look at that. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, and stay down.
So I'll walk out to the edge of the alleyway and I'll
Just
look.
stamping
Do I
on
see- He's gone at this point, I'm guessing.
yeah, he
All right, so I don't see him. Look, I think your friend is gone. And we got more pressing issues right
Some
now.
friend.
Can I attempt to discern what type of magic that is?
I need to find him.
It's street magic.
Okay.
You know.
Well,
Roll Constitution again.
I'm running out of D20s.
It's a good thing this isn't a death saving throw.
Oh!
Still a
3!
yeah, this is to wake up, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's not. It was not lethal, so he wasn't dying yet.
No, he's just trying to.
Really good that you said that.
He's trying to gain consciousness.
Because I was like,
I wouldn't have died, but I would have been really close.
that actually, if that was lethal damage, you would have died right there. That would have killed you. Your third Constitution save.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Third failed that
Oh,
save.
that
yeah,
would've
yes,
been
you're
a
right.
death
You're
save.
right.
You're right.
It's
It's a good thing.
Saved your life, sir.
Wow, I never put that kind of spin on it. You're my unconscious state.
You're welcome.
That suddenly comes to me.
Now you can hold it over. I
Everything
could have killed you.
feels warm and fuzzy. I hugged
Not
him.
knocking it out.
Well, later. when you regain the use of your arms.
Luckily, I made a new character sheet. His brother, with all the exact same
Yes,
stats.
exactly.
Twin brother.
His name is the second.
They didn't have much faith, so. Well, it sounds like he. Do we know this guy's been following us, or no? Like, what is my opinion of this guy? This hooded guy.
That's the first time.
That's the first time I've seen him. Okay, so I'm not going to say anything. But
You've run into this guy before?
He's the one that helped me in the alley, but I believe he's
He doesn't
somebody
look like
I've
he's
been looking
helping
for.
you now.
It's weird.
He kind of came in like a ninja, you know. It's gone like a ninja.
it's really.
And why are you looking for him?
I need to talk to him.
Seems like it'd be difficult.
You've
If he
seen him
just
before.
attacks first.
No, I've been sent to find him.
Well, this is the second time today he's shown up.
Yes.
So, I think it's safe to say wherever you go, he's going to show up again. So let's just keep moving. Let's all just keep moving. We have a job to do.
Well, yes. Yes, we do.
Let's go.
Okay, so you guys are gonna leave the alley.
Sure.
Mystery.
I'm sorry, Tom, with his choices.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
Can I just?
It's not me. It's your die.
Can I just wake him up?
Yes,
If he's unconscious.
No,
yes, but
stay away.
he's the one carrying.
Swat him away. Don't touch him. He's
Why?
mine.
But he can walk.
That's what I was on my head to tuck tail. No, I was going to
The
hear you.
reason he's unconscious is because he wasn't coming with us.
That's perfectly reasonable.
So
Wasn't doing what we
That works
wanted
well
him
in
to
the
do.
bar with the young ladies.
he has something to do with the man who caused the explosion.
Well, then why don't you wake him up and ask him?
We did ask him.
That's a
He didn't
tough one
give
to
us.
explain
He
later
wasn't
on.
being receptive. So we're taking him to people who will make him receptive. It's fine. I can carry him. I'm fine. I'm not tired. We're good. Thank you for your concern, sir.
Plus, there's also a good chance that they will kill him for failing this mission. So we need someone else with us to blame.
Yeah. Well.
Because we still got to tell him the bad news when we get there.
Yeah. So he's also a scapegoat.
Well, yeah, but I mean, people are trying to attack him, and well, I was just attacked, so I'd rather have somebody else that's conscious and helpful.
We'll be fine. We're almost there.
The reason he's unconscious is because he's not helpful. He refused to help. He's unconscious.
Maybe he just doesn't like you.
Do you want to be unconscious as well?
Oh, take the challenge. Take the challenge.
Great.
I would take the challenge.
Jack is my
You
favorite.
took the challenge.
Jack's my favorite.
I came this close to get
I
it.
love it.
Natural one.
So we continue onward. Jex continues onward. I don't care what you guys do. Jex will continue on.
What are you guys gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I have a question. Are half-orcs considered of Fey ancestry?
No.
Okay. Then that changes that. What I was going to do. No, I'll be torn for a minute, deciding which way to go. But then I'll. I imagine I'm a little beat up. So
Yes.
I will follow them. I'll move along with them.
Okay.
I forgot to ask. My familiar. Can I have that cast before, or do I have to cast it in the future?
What do you want to do? You want to have the familiar with you?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Just asking.
What's your familiar?
Currently, it's an owl.
It's an owl. Currently.
Very wise.
Yes, currently it is a fey owl. Because he said fey and it reminded me.
You're welcome.
So he's like,
Yes, he's in a pocket dimension.
no metagaming, sorry. We must keep
All right,
moving.
Deshrain, you're still gonna come with us?
I will come. I would like to see your healer.
That's not a problem. We'll be able to accommodate you. And then this man, he does seem important to you. So I'm sure after we get this situated, we can definitely help you find him.
That would be appreciated.
And you're gonna follow them, right?
Yeah. Yep. Not traveling himself. It's crazy.
Where are you going?
The threat you know
Don't
versus
worry.
the threat you don't know.
Right, exactly. Don't worry. Me and Jet,
Lay low
we
somewhere.
will protect you.
Like totally lay low.
We're
Like
very
find a place
capable.
to, like a tavern or something where I can just sulk in the corner. I'm not searching for them. I'm just staying away.
Okay. You all return to one of the headquarters of House Medani, the one on the lower levels. They have headquarters everywhere because there's always someone who wanna hire either a mercenary or guard or something.
Gotcha.
Especially on the lower levels because it's the dangerous part.
That's where all the fun stuff happens.
Yeah, something like that. For some.
We like fun.
You wanna try waking up again before
Your call, man.
they drop you?
I'm out of dice, so we got to recycle them.
No, it's fine.
It's not. Hey! Don't take it first.
What am I trying to roll? Just curious.
Then
What?
you hide was the
Not if you keep.
You're gonna use this next time.
I don't know. I just
Right?
spit on my fingers. Do you really want me to?
I don't care. You're gonna use that next time.
Touch it.
I'm out for a while.
it all.
I'm out.
Yeah,
So is he.
It's a 10. But your highest was a 9.
Yeah.
So
It was good fun.
Alright, so we made it in?
yes, you guys made it in.
Great. I'm gonna just is there a counter or a desk right out front?
Yes.
I'm just gonna throw them right on it. Just like chuck them. That's for you.
There's a small receptionist. Glasses.
Alright, never mind. I'll keep them, Bustus. What do you want? I'll keep them over my shoulder for now.
She looks at you guys and looks at you. How can I help you?
We need to speak with, I guess whatever they're called in the house. I don't know. Elders, leaders, whatever.
And what's your name, sir?
Samael.
Samael. Okay. She writes down something on a piece of paper, and a couple of minutes, 2 minutes later, someone walks down from a side door. It's a big guy. He too has a dragon mark. It's not on his neck, it's on his arm, and it covers the whole arm. That's one thing that is special about the dragon mark. It grows.
It gets bigger, right?
It gets bigger and bigger,
Gotcha.
and the more powerful ones, they cover your whole body.
Okay.
So you got like a beauty mark of one.
Just a little blue glowing dot.
You know, all marks start with the same.
Yeah, I saw a picture of it on.
Yeah, all Medani marks start with the same image, but it grows different.
Okay.
That's how you can know which house someone is from. You find the original pattern.
So, am I able to see what house it is now?
It's House Benani.
Okay. This is your house?
Yes.
There's a huge sign with their symbol.
Will you give me your word that no harm will come to me if I come inside?
Why would harm come to you?
I've heard stories.
You'll be fine as long as you're with me.
Give me your word.
You have my word.
Thank you.
The guy comes out,
Yeah, I saw that.
comes to you, and how was the mission?
Do I know him? Because I'm not sure. Do we come from this house, or is it like, or do they just all know everything?
Brother.
Like, I don't get it. What am I rolling? You got an 8.
Intelligence.
Oh, intelligence. A 7.
Oh man, you have no idea who he is, but you're pretty sure he's way higher than you.
Okay.
He's way higher. That was a terrible joke.
Yeah, it was.
Not for long.
But yeah, he
The mission, it was not good. Not good.
Could have been worse.
Some mage, some wizard, he blew himself up, took out all 4 envoys. The only thing the guards took the body of the guy. All we could bring you is this man. He was taking something off the body. He may know something about this whole situation.
No self-respecting arcanist would blow him or herself up.
Just telling him what I saw.
Do you want him?
serious. Sure, just drop him.
Just drop him right on the floor. No respect.
He turns to the receptionist and calls someone to take this gentleman to one of the cells. And if you could come with me and explain how everything happened.
Of course. Now, the people I did bring with me, they need a little attention. They've got some wounds from the explosion, if you could get someone to help them.
He looks at you
We're all a
guys.
little pretty beaten
They
up.
were there as well. So.
Okay. Go through that door and tell them that Cyric sent you.
Cyric?
How do you spell that? What is his name?
Cyre. K.
Sirius.
Dimedani.
Yes.
Cyric de Medani.
Got some pretty nice tattoos.
Oh, Cyric, nice to see you. I just pretend to know him after he says his name. How's the kids?
Dead.
I knew it.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
It's been a while, you know.
It's been a while since I've been this way.
So you guys go through the door. You're gonna. Where are you going, Jack? You
Walk through
going?
the street over in the murder
You're
house.
gonna look for the doctor with them, or you're gonna follow Samuel?
I'm gonna follow Samuel. Did anybody take Felgen?
Yes. One guy comes.
Oh, they got him right. Okay, I was gonna bring him if they did, but okay. All right, cool. So I'll
It's
go.
in a
I'll
jail
go-
cell, and there's dice everywhere.
It's all around him. There's a 3. There's a
couple more.
There's 9. There's 1.
Numbers written all over the wall.
Pedestrian type. You guys go through the door. He pointed you. It's a long corridor with a couple of 6 doors, 3 on each side. The first door is open, and you see written on the top, clinic.
I will walk in.
As will I.
Okay. There's a small halfling. What? There's a halfling.
Just small for a
2'8"
halfling.
instead of 3'.
There's a halfling. It's a male halfling. He looks old, but when he see you guys, I said, "Oh, what happened? Sit here." He points to a couple of chairs. He said, "Let me take a look."
I will sit down.
Yep, take off your clothes, bend over.
Call.
Do we really have to bend over? Halfling?
Fair enough. I'm going in.
Sorry.
Let me see. He start touching you everywhere. So, explosion. Right?
Yes.
He rubbed his hand, touch you on the shoulders, and he heals everything. Okay. He goes to you, start like, how did you get that cut? Were you in this? You were in the explosion with him, right?
Yes.
What about that cut?
Somebody attacked me.
Okay. Well, it wasn't it. But I noticed that someone else healed you.
Yes.
He didn't do a good job.
You're good.
He rubs his hands, touches you in the shoulder, and heals everything.
Nothing. He was hit again after I healed him.
Peeks his
He
head
healed me
in.
2 hit points more than you did, man.
Was it divine
This
healing?
guy dies.
No, it was from the mark.
Yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It
I can think.
healing is usually divine, but one of the houses has a mark of healing.
I'll just look at him quizzically.
So the magic he used is arcane. It's a divine arcane
Yeah,
magic.
that's why I'm looking at him. Why I'm looking at him weird.
Is there any places in the city that are like parkish or
Yes.
like something like that? That's where I'm gonna head to.
Okay.
Somewhere where it's like outdoor, like a forest or like a park or something like that.
Roll investigation.
Investigation. Get to learn all these things. A 10.
10. Okay. You walk for a long time. You start to thinking that there's only towers in this place until you get to an open area. It's huge. It's a huge space. There's only grass, and you notice that the demarcation of the park, the border of the park, seems like it was the base of a tower. Okay. When you enter the park, you cross that demarcation and you notice that it's made of glass, thick glass. And at the end, at the middle of the park, there's a small glass tower. It's
It's all grass. It's like a grass field, basically.
with some trees.
Oh, okay.
It's-
All right. But in the center of that whole big area, there's a
There's
little,
an altar with a
altar.
glass tower.
Does it say anything? Can I read whatever it says, or is there any writing on it?
It says Crucial Theory. I think that's it. It's the name of the tower.
Okay.
I can't remember right now, but
Okay, I got you. All right, I'm gonna go head towards the trees.
do you have history as a?
I have 0. I don't have.
It's okay. Yeah,
But I'm gonna head towards the trees, and I'm gonna try to scurry up a tree.
you can
Find
scurry
a-
up.
Yeah, like climb up a tree or something where I can climb up into a tree and, you know, pump a squat on a branch or something.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Climb up a tree.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're gonna just rest there.
Right, I'm resting. I'm
Daddy,
gonna
who's
find a
that
place where I'm gonna have
strange
cover, just like cover in the tree, like in the foliage, and just find a place where I can rest.
Okay, and you're trying to do that stealthily?
No, not necessarily.
Okay. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
I mean, up into that's the reason why I would go up into where there's leaf cover.
Gotta keep moving.
Like if there's leaf cover, I would go up into that area so I really couldn't be seen.
Okay.
I mean, I guess maybe stealthily, but whatever.
No problem.
I'm not drawing it out, too much attention.
By climbing up a tree.
No, I'm just
Okay. No.
that's where I'm comfortable.
You wait until there's no one else around, and you climb on the tree. High.
All right.
Okay.
This takes a little.
Zurich, take you guys to another room. There's a big desk. On one side there's a pair of chairs. On the other side, single chair. On the walls you see a couple of shelves with books. Behind the desk on the wall there's the symbol of House Medani, and that's it. That's all you see in the room. He sits on the single chair and
I'll
goes
grab
to
a
the other
seat.
chair.
I'll sit down in the seat.
So what happened?
I'm still not really quite sure. There was a massive explosion.
It was a message. What about the envoys?
Fortunately, they were all casualties.
We did retrieve something off of them. It might be important.
Maybe.
A letter, sealed.
I'll hand it over to you. Haven't opened it. I'll hand it to Eric.
Yeah,
It's the letter.
it's the only thing we recovered.
Let's see. Doesn't ring a bell.
Okay.
You were supposed to protect them and take them to one of our headquarters in the middle levels, and from there to the embassy. I guess you guys could take the letter to the embassy. But you guys really screwed that up.
Wasn't our fault.
It's not your fault.
They were dead
Hopefully-
before
oh.
we got there.
Oh. Oh, I believe you.
Okay, that's the truth. I'm sorry.
But we still need to take responsibility, and if this letter will help at the embassy, then we will bring it there. Those men lost their lives today.
Yeah, I'm really torn up about it.
And what do you guys know about the one you brought?
Oh,
Does he have a name?
Not that he willingly gave us.
When we arrived, we ascertained that there was an individual that caused the explosion and this guy seemed to be really buddy-buddy with him. He was all over the body. So we figured you might want to question him as to why this happened, if he knew the man, if you could figure something out. And we didn't want to come back empty-handed entirely, so.
Okay, I'll do that. You two rest
That sounds like a good idea.
after I have a talk with him. I'm going to see you guys again.
Okay. We'll stay here then.
You wake up. You're in a cell.
To the clinic.
It's the nicest cell
let's do
you
it.
ever saw in your life. But it's still a cell. Someone put you on a bed. The place is clean.
6 points. That's max. Yeah.
The there isn't a door. There's not a door.
Better.
You'll notice the first thing you'll notice is they have the, how do you call it? I can't remember the word not right now. The metal bars. There are metal bars, but there isn't a door for them to open and lead you out. Okay. What you're gonna do? You can see a door. That's what's happening.
I look around.
Oh, I've still got his gun.
What do I see?
You do.
It's all white. The whole room is white. There is a small toilet for you. There is the bed. You woke up. You're still holding everything you had before.
Interesting.
Not your gun. I have your gun.
You have my gun?
I have your gun. You have everything but the gun.
So you don't have a
Start
gun,
shooting people.
but you have everything else.
I take my hand. I go. I scan the room, detecting magic.
The whole room. There's magic here. The ceiling, the floor, the walls, everywhere. You'll notice that in the middle of the metal bars, there is it's like the drawing of a door in the middle of the metal bars.
I lay back down.
So you go back to the bed.
I look for the medallion signet that I took off the individual.
You still have it.
It's on a chain.
It's on a chain.
I detect magic on the chain and on the signet.
The signet has a magic that to protect it from being duplicated.
Is the chain of any value?
The chain is made of gold. It's what can you roll to know that?
I don't need to know if it's worth a
It's
particular
worth
amount.
something.
I just wonder if it's worth anything at all.
Yes, it is.
I pop the signet off the chain.
Okay.
I swallow the signet.
Okay.
I can get it back later.
Yes.
Put the chain in my pocket.
Okay.
Nice move. It's a nice move.
Someone's been in prison before.
Some time passes.
Somebody's been what?
I said somebody's been in prison before.
You know the drill, Tom.
That's what I thought you said, but I wasn't sure.
If he had been in prison before, he would know that somebody else has a chance of finding it.
There you go. Let me use a different tool to go looking for it. Anyway, probably doesn't have a clamp on the end.
Some time passes. 3 guys come to your cell. One of them is a big guy with short hair, and his arm, this side, the right side, the right arm, he has armor on it. On the left side, he has a huge dragon mark all over the arm. He looks at you and say, I see you wake up.
Yeah.
Would you like to see a doctor?
Is there a reason I should not want to see a doctor? Very well.
He looks to the side, makes a sign, and a halfling, an old halfling, comes. The big guy, he puts his hand, he holds one of the bars and just pulls, and the door appears. The halfling enters, he looks at you.
Relive it. Does it hurt?
Oh, another one from the explosion, right?
Yes. You're very observant.
Were you close to the epicenter? I see you took a lot of damage.
I don't know.
He,
What was the explosion?
oh, we're still investigating.
Well, what are you?
I'm the doctor. And he rubs his hand and touches your shoulders, and you heal everything.
I don't have far to go on this little scroll. Thank you. I appreciate it. If I had something to give you, I would do so.
Oh no. Don't worry. No payment required.
But I am in a cell. Am I
Although
not?
this gentleman says that you have some information about the explosion. Do you?
The doctor's asking this.
Yes, that's the.
I don't know anything about the explosion itself. No. Not about the explosion, no.
And what about the gentleman?
Now, I know that he was my mark. Do I know anything about him?
No, you don't.
Okay. I say,
You only have you have Mr. Johnson, a guy who gives you the jobs.
he's Tonne. But whatever.
Yeah. He came to you and said told you it's a weird job.
Okay.
They only gave me this photo.
Are you the one to release me?
First we need to know what you know about the guy who caused the explosion.
It is very embarrassing. I may have told one of those other individuals with you a lie, and I am very, very sorry about that. What do you want to know?
Do you know who the guy was?
In a very roundabout way. My sister's wife's lover's brother's wife was having this relationship with this, supposedly with this man. And he supposedly betrayed her with another woman who was already in a relationship with her wife. And my understanding is that he may have put her in the family way. And so my tasking was to gather some of his seed and bring it back to be tested to find out if in fact her potential offspring is from this man. It is a very complicated messy situation because my sister's wife's lover and my brother-in-law's wife's sister's lover are polyamorous. If that makes sense. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. But they have this very unique relationship that is some people don't understand. And it is kind of embarrassing. So I just need to bring back the seed if you will let me have access to him. And I promise I will leave. And nothing else will be said.
Roll deception.
Oh, come on! With advantage!
I don't know, man.
That was good. I made that up.
He doesn't need my dice anymore.
13. Not that good, though.
Looks at you. He looks at you. Crazy. I understand. You need the seeds
That is all.
because of your sister.
No, it is not my sister. It is my sister's lover's sister. But it was up first. Yes.
Well, we don't have the body.
Well, I saw a fist coming at me, and everything went black after that.
Well, the gentleman who brought you here.
What?
Just after all that, he goes, "Well, we don't have the body to give you." He's convinced.
What can I say?
The story's believable.
If we can get it for you, we'd give it to you.
The gentlemen who brought you here.
Yes.
They said that you took something from the body.
I was trying to get to his manhood very privately. It's kind of awkward in a public square, would you not admit?
And
Can you imagine somebody reaching down and grabbing your manhood in a public square and trying to get something from it? It would be very awkward. So I was trying to do that in a very surreptitious manner. I admit it was very complicated, and I failed.
okay.
But it was perfectly innocent.
But did you take something?
Did I take something?
To take the seed of a dead man.
I took this chain. Here, you may have it. I believe it belonged to my sister's lover's husband's girlfriend's wife, though. So she probably wants it back. I hope you understand.
He looks to the three guys that are outside.
They are very poor. It would mean them a great deal to.
The big guy just nods and the halfling gives.
Thank you. They will be very grateful. And my sister's lover will be grateful as well. Sure.
Anything else we can help you with?
I had a very small trinket that I had made. It would look like a broomstick, but with a pipe on it. And I seem to have misplaced it.
Oh, we don't have that.
There was a man whose fist came at me very quickly. Perhaps he might know what it is.
Oh, that would be Mr. Jubatis.
What is his name?
Jubatis.
Jubatis?
Jubatis. Jubatis.
Very
Judge Jubatis.
well. I will remember that name. Thank you.
Ratted us out.
That's what happened under the table.
Well, would you like to rest a little bit more? Or?
Enjoy your jail cell. I'll speak to you
This
later.
Mr. Jubatis, where might I find him?
I guess he's resting right now. In one of our
Well, I would just like to get my broomstick back. That is all. And then I will be completely out of your way, and I understand.
If you could follow me, I'll take you to the entrance and.
Very well. Thank you very, very much, sir. And I hope I have been no burden.
The doc
No.
sold you out. What? So the doc sold you out? Sold me out?
He has your name now.
Damn it.
And knows you have his gun.
Yeah.
I think the words
Okay.
were, I will not forget him. That name.
Okay. All right.
The halfling takes you through the corridor. The three guys roll perception.
Suck at this. 6.
The three guys just they let you go. They walk with you until the entrance, but they go straight to another door.
Is this?
No, you can wait here.
Okay.
See that it's an entrance hall. There's 2 doors on either side. In the middle, there's a desk with a young girl sitting behind. She looks at you briefly, nods, and just go back to write something.
I did not do this to myself. I said.
She looks at you. She giggles a little bit.
Yes, I'm sorry.
You two were led to one of the dormitories they have here.
Were we able to stop by the healers on the way?
Yes.
Okay. So it was something we were going to do.
The healer come to you and
Okay.
Gotcha.
Just want to make sure.
Also,
I have his gun. How, like, have I seen one before? Are they, like, prominent? Or, like, is this the first time I'm ever seeing a gun?
That's the first time I've ever seen one.
So we have no clue what it is.
Alright, I'm fiddling around with
No
it
idea.
a little bit.
Looking in the barrel.
I'm not touching any buttons, but I'm like kind of looking at it.
How many buttons does he have? You made the weapon.
A lot of times.
Not many.
That's a lot. So it's a clarinet, is what it looks like, I guess.
That's a good analogy.
Let's just go. Okay. All right. I'm just fooling around with it.
More like a saxophone.
Like a sax. Yes. Okay. All right.
A House Medani headquarters. It has dormitories. There's an area for them to train. It's like a small barracks. Okay. They take you both to one of the dormitories and tell you to pick any of the bunks and rest.
Alright.
Okay. Destron and Typh. After the halfling healed you, what you guys want to do? He tells you guys that you can go to the entrance hall if you need to rest. The receptionist can show you a place to rest.
I would ask receptionist, like, the other 2 that we came in with, where did they go? I wanted to talk to them.
As do I.
Well, I think Mr. Samael was led to the dormitory.
Can we go there?
Sure.
Yay.
She goes to the doors. It's these doors. You go, follow the corridor, second door to the right, third door to the left, follow the stairs, go down 2 steps, turn right,
And it's right there.
and it's right there.
And you've got to leave your credit card at the front desk.
Okay.
You get that?
Sure did.
That's
After you.
a license to go exploring.
Yeah.
Sure did. Alright, I start walking in the direction she instructed me at.
Okay. Eventually, you guys get to the dormitory, and you met with.
I'm like, the whole time, I'm like, have you seen anything like this before? Like, I
I'm
don't
just
even know what he was
fascinated by
trying
it.
to do with it. But
What is it?
I don't
That
know.
it looks like
Did he
something.
fire? Did he actually get it off and fire it before? Or
No.
So I don't have no idea.
You have no idea what that does.
Whatever
You
it
only
is.
know that he was gonna use it
Yeah.
on you.
So I'll just, remind him.
It's
of that.
gotta be
I'll
a
be like,
weapon.
whatever it is, he was gonna attack you with it.
Is it magical?
It looks like
Tell.
something that House Kenneth would make. Okay, House Kenneth is the house of the guys who invented the amazing machines.
Okay.
It's all the same.
It's very clearly like a
Yeah.
steampunky machine.
Yes.
type thing.
Yes.
Okay.
They invented the Warforge, the airships.
Okay.
That's all you can gather from that. That's something that House Kenneth would make.
Not sure if it'll hurt somebody or make music. It's
Hi.
this guy again. Hi.
Gonna walk in and say, just gonna walk right by and just say, I thank you for your hospitality. I think I should be on my way.
You sure you don't want our assistance?
Well, if your assistance can happen pretty soon, that would be
course.
ideal.
Of course.
What time of day is it?
It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
The explosion happened. It was noon.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Still a couple
We're
hours
pretty
of
much
daylight
pretty
left.
much all set here. I
I'm
mean,
good to go.
we'll go find the owner of this.
Oh,
This device.
When you said
I
that,
don't think we'll ever see.
Do I
it
recognize it?
the gun?
Yeah.
Roll Arcana.
Arcana.
Now you have to roll.
That's 14.
Hey,
14. That's a magical gun.
Okay. Do I know that it's like really dangerous?
Yes.
Just gonna kind of like walk over and be like, "Can I see that real quick?"
sure. And I like very clumsily like, sure. Oh, hang on. Oh, there you go.
Put the nozzle to him.
Yeah, right up to your head.
I'm just gonna.
There you go. What is it?
It is a magical delivery device.
What is it? Deliver T-shirts.
from Golden Monkey Tea.
Yes. It delivers pieces of metal or other hard substances.
Why would anybody want that?
End?
And I kind of like hold it.
Is that what it shoots? Your gun?
I'm sorry, what does it shoot?
Your gun. Does it shoot?
Pieces of metal or other hard substances.
Does it have bullets?
That's an interesting question. I'm not 100% sure.
You didn't think that through?
No, I have.
yeah,
I'm gonna guess the answer is yes, but I don't know for sure.
I think one of the
I thought it shooted lightning bolts. Shot.
The internet.
those
I'm actually
I think so.
Magic, so we can shoot.
I'm not trying to be evasive.
regular. It shoots bullets first, but eventually you can shoot lightning.
Yeah, but I don't
stuff
think
like that,
they are
Now I don't see it in.
the bullets. The quote bullets unquote, and this is
They're not totally physical.
they're not. There's something that has to be that they are magically created, so they're not
See it on
like they're not just something like in the using the lead mold from the colonial days.
bullets.
Oh, okay. Does it say?
What's it say?
Leaden bullets. They deal 2d6 piercing damage.
It is lead bullets.
Yeah. But I think eventually they do start.
I'm gonna be able to.
Yeah, it's thunder energy at third level. Okay. I don't know any of that.
So for now, they're dormant magical bullets made of lead. Gotcha.
Well,
Oh, I haven't.
it's not.
But they're created. They're not like.
yeah, there's no black powder inside that.
No, it's empty.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But the lead itself is not. It's
It's
created.
Actually.
It's conjured.
Yeah.
So it's
I didn't download
dangerous.
the app.
Yes. Yeah. This end is. This end, not so much.
All right. I'm gonna let's. Maybe I should take that back.
You don't even know what it is.
Exactly, and therefore no damage can come from it.
Flames is your.
Unless you press the wrong buttons. Look how many buttons there are. There's like 40 buttons on here.
He seems to know what it is. I let him hold it.
Right. What is your name?
Tithe.
Tithe. Yes. You seem like a trustworthy fellow.
Thank you.
Just don't point it at me.
They just they break each of the spells down.
While you guys are having that conversation,
No. Manipulate just transmutation.
the halfling doctor comes to the dormitory. Mr. Jubaris.
What's it called?
Gilbaris, yes.
Gilbaris.
Hello.
It's not in the player
That
handbook, but it's in
gentleman,
here.
Mr. Falcon, he's asking for you. He's at the entrance. At the gentleman you brought me.
Yes, as well. Actually.
You let him go.
Yes, we asked
Damage and
him a
splash
couple of
effect.
questions, and
AoE.
Did he
it
know
doesn't
anything?
look like he has anything to do with it.
Okay.
He told us that,
Then why was he
and
acting
then
so
he
suspicious?
repeats the story. The whole story.
Okay. I'm sorry.
With the seeds.
From a dead man. He was. How do you extract that once?
Well, if you go straight for the nuts,
Okay.
Far more colorful than I was.
The way you initially
he's a
described
doctor.
it,
He
it
can't.
seemed like
He's a doctor. That's a technical term.
okay.
He learned that one in med school.
So this man was trying to extract the seed from another man. I think that's all I need to know about him and his character. I'm gonna just lift up my pencil. Adjust myself. All right. Thank you for the heads up. I will keep my nuts safe.
Okay, and he asks for tube, something.
Tube.
Yeah, something that belongs to him.
Don't know what that could be. Sorry.
Okay.
Thanks, though.
He waits for you at the entrance.
Cool. Is there a back exit? There's like a back door, like a
Yes.
side door that
Yes.
we can leave out of.
Wait, Jack, what are you even talking about?
Doesn't show
You
up on
clearly
the
means
high
this
elf
thing.
cantrip on the character sheet,
Sam?
so this was just back
You
in.
don't. This isn't.
No, that's not clearly.
shows up
It's
in D&D
not a
Beyond.
tube.
But it's not.
Clearly,
There's definitely a tube on
It
it.
is. I don't want to show you because you told me not to point it at you, but it's
Yeah.
right.
All right.
There's a.
Fair enough.
I was afraid to
This
use
is
it.
under your
But don't worry, we'll bring it to him. We'll bring it to him.
No,
Sure.
in the book.
it's just runes.
Okay, I'll go back to the clinic.
Like, I have this thing.
Sorry, you know.
And he
If
walks
9 intelligent.
If we bring this tube to this man,
Yeah.
he's going to point it at me
Not necessarily.
and press one of the many
Like,
buttons.
look, here's
I'm
the
sure he'll be understanding.
So,
They were very
flames,
hospitable
right?
to him.
and then look at
Or
this.
he'll point it
Here's all the druid spells
at
and places
this
in
and
it.
try to extract my seed.
Cantrip.
And I don't want that
No
either.
control flame.
Yeah.
It's the same thing for ice knife.
I can
They
just
must
give
have
it to him.
added later.
We'll be all right.
I think
Clearly he was lying. to
Very
them.
clearly, a
Maybe
very
they like nerfed it where there's like 8 extra because they need it.
Maybe.
I don't know why. I don't know why Cyric was so understanding of that story, but clearly he was lying to them.
yeah.
Does it make any sense to you at all?
Yeah, this guy's. You know what? He probably still knows something.
I'm just gonna go give it to him.
I still don't think that's a great
Let's go.
idea.
Okay. And I'm just gonna walk out the door.
Okay.
Hopefully remembering the way that I came down here.
I'll show you the way.
Okay.
You're gonna show them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll walk up
Alright.
front.
It's the building is made that way for a reason.
Go.
Okay.
If he points that at me, I'm gonna hit him again. I'm gonna knock him right back.
They're gonna take the gun back to Felgen. You're gonna go with them.
Yeah. Where do you plan on heading first?
No, Felgen is in.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was saying it's Senna.
We have to go.
I'm confused as to what's going on. What's going on?
They're gonna bring you.
Oh, they are. I thought they were departing.
No, we're on the way to the entrance.
Yeah, they're
Oh, okay. I misunderstood.
they were at the
Hufflepuffs always
dormitory.
do the
now
right thing.
Nerds to everyone.
That's the Slytherin way.
Ravenclaw. Just
We'll talk later. We'll talk later.
Read your books. So you guys go back to the
we'll walk up
entrance,
to the reception.
and you found.
I think that we should try to find the druid that attacked us.
Well, I'd like to find the druid, and then I'd like to find who tried to kill me.
Is it the same person?
No, the druid helped me fend off those that tried to kill me.
And then he attacked you. Or it attacked you.
He entangled us with vines, so he didn't want to be followed.
Okay.
I guess.
He was following us.
Yes. Or was he following me?
Well,
Or is he following?
if he doesn't want to be followed, why is he following us?
He wants to do the following.
But yes, we definitely can go look for him. I don't know if you have an idea where you would start.
I don't.
I mean, if he's following you, he'll find you.
This is true.
So we use him as bait.
Or we just go where we have to go.
We could do that.
I mean, it actually would make more sense to use you as bait.
What you're doing?
Oh, I'm waiting.
You're
I'm waiting by the entrance.
sitting.
Well, they told. Did they tell
I'm
me?
not sure.
anything?
How does the city
Yeah,
look?
they
Is there much,
just told
is
you
there
to
much in the way of
wait
nature in the city?
The half.
There's nothing I
So
can
that's
do
where
at
we
that
would
point.
go,
I'll
right?
just wait.
You wouldn't understand that?
I'm patient. My character
I
is.
put that
I mean, that's
together.
one of the things I put in the write-up that he's.
I wouldn't know that.
Just wait.
I would have no clue.
See what happens.
And you're.
I'm meditating.
No one.
I'm in the trees meditating.
We're looking
No one knows.
for. Well, one, we gotta go to the center.
I'm trying to figure out.
We gotta go to the embassy.
We gotta check. We gotta go to the
Where
embassy.
in
we
my
gotta check
head, I'm
these
trying to figure out
IDs.
where the
gotta
heck
find this
am I? Because clearly, I didn't see myself. Is there any way I can tell where I am?
Yes.
Oh, and I do have
No,
to
obviously,
I have to
metagaming.
speak
I've
to
heard
Cyric
what you
again.
said. So
No, but
decipher.
when you get to the entrance
Yeah.
hall,
Which is up anyway.
you.
So this is.
Do you have Arcana?
Yes.
You can roll Arcana.
Yes, I do. Very much so. 14.
14.
We're gonna give the gun.
That guy,
The two back.
the big guy with the huge dragon mark, he's clearly some higher up from House Medani.
Madani.
Medani, yes. When you go to the entrance, you see the shield.
Yeah.
House Medani's shield
Makes sense.
behind the reception.
Help me out here. What's the symbol of House Madani? In general.
It's like a weird, what is it? It's like a weird salamander,
Okay.
Komodo dragon thing.
Close enough.
So like hold it here.
Yeah. Sure.
With the thing pointing
That
out.
makes sense.
There you go.
Sounds like Slytherin.
It's not. House Medani is.
It's not a
the
bull.
basilisk.
It's not
Yeah,
a bull.
that.
Either way.
It's a basilisk. Okay.
That sounds like Slytherin.
Right?
My peak.
It looks like this.
My
It
peak.
does have a basilisk.
Yes.
good
Okay.
to know.
But it's not a bull.
Oh, I don't have any paper to write on.
That's a weird.
Every
that's a weird
house has
creature
its
with lots
own-
of legs.
Creature.
I'm tracking. I think I'm from the one with the bull, right?
Kenneth, yes, it's the Iron Bull. Then if is the Chimera.
One's a wolf, one's a bear.
There's a Kraken. There's a unicorn.
Kenneth?
Yeah, but we don't know that.
Guess
No.
crack. They'll get. All right.
Alright, that's good to know. Very good to know.
Spell it phonetically.
Sorry.
Right.
So we're back.
Easier to remember.
So you guys go back to the entrance. You're there waiting when they show up.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I couldn't help but recognize your fist.
Sir, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, you are very familiar with it.
Yes.
I apologize
Would you like to
for
meet
my
the
friend
other
here.
one?
He's very quick to action.
I look around. Are there any of the individuals from the house there besides these three?
No. There's four.
say-
You're following them too, right?
Yes.
The receptionist is here, I'm sure.
And the receptionist.
Sure, but not now. Perhaps we can meet at another time.
Yeah,
How about I pick the place this time?
sure.
Fair enough. May I have my item of inconsequential value to you?
I know what it is, and it's not of inconsequential value.
You seem to have some animosity
We
toward
recognize-
me,
we
and you don't
recognize
even
it.
know me.
Well, you're not exactly the most forthcoming and trustworthy individual.
You did just lie to people you just met.
We heard the story that you
I was
told.
very honest.
We heard the story.
I
that
look
you
around.
told
There's
them.
no one else around, correct?
Just the receptionist, but she's scribing.
It was very creative, you have to admit.
It was pretty creative.
Thank you. I
It was pretty
appreciate
creative.
it.
Hearing him retell it was pretty amusing.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
I am Gasprak.
Gasprak, Samael. I recognize the weapon in question from House Cannith.
Ah, you are very observant. I mean,
But we can
I am
definitely, we can
capable.
definitely,
How
we
about
can
this?
get you, we can get you your weapon
I'm
back.
listening.
Jack,
How about this? I'll give it back to you on 2 conditions. 3 conditions. One, you don't point it at me. 2, you buy me a drink. And 3, it's all water under the bridge.
With regards to one, as long as those things you call pummels or whatever they are do not come at me again, I am agreeable. As to the drink, sure, but you will buy the second round.
Fair enough.
Didn't you
And what was the third offer?
Water under the bridge.
Fair enough.
didn't you just agree to fight, and now you're saying you're not going to?
No, we'll still fight.
No, we're talking about the weapon. We're not talking about killing each other later.
It could still happen. All right, fine. And I hand it to you, barrel at your chest.
That's
Thank
not
you
the
very much.
proper way we went over
And I
this.
take it knowing that it wouldn't do anything.
I couldn't do anything with it. I could hit you with it.
So where do you want this drink?
I know a bar in the area because we're in the lower city, right?
I know a place.
We have business right
I
now.
have no time for drinks.
We have no time for drinks. We'll be drinking tonight. In the meantime, we have business.
I'm gonna walk over to the receptionist. But excuse me.
Sorry. How can I help you?
Where is the nearest outside?
I don't even know what that means.
The nearest exit.
Oh,
What do you mean by outside?
Way to leave.
Oh no, the door.
Right there.
It's making sure.
I was expecting this long.
Is that all?
I mean, yeah, I can't think of anything else.
How about your digits?
Where do you get out of there?
Where's the nearest transport to the
There
upper
are phones.
towers, upper levels?
Oh, you go left after you leave this place.
Okay.
You go left.
Uh-huh.
You walk past 3 towers, and then you're gonna get to a place where you can rent one of the skyboats.
That's it. That's really easy compared to the last directions. Thank you.
Welcome.
And before we go, could you call Sarek one more time? I forgot to give him the IDs of the guards that have the body that he might be interested in.
Sure. You want to leave the documents with me? I'll give it to him.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you the names of the guards, and with a very passive-aggressive note saying to fire them. Big stamp.
I think they're dead.
What?
No,
no, these
yeah,
are the other
sorry,
guys.
not the
Oh,
guys.
The names I took down from the city
Yeah.
guard.
The guys who wouldn't let us go.
I thought you meant the cards. that
Yeah,
you-
no.
Make sure they never get work again.
Those guys are upper level guys.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Okay.
And now we need to go. And then as far as Gaspot? How do you pronounce it?
Felgen. I
Felgen?
prefer Felgen.
Felgen?
It's more simpler.
I mean, if you'd like to come along, we do our looking for a person. If not, I'll just give you the address to the bar we'll be at later tonight.
Who are you looking for?
Druid?
Yes.
Druid of some sort.
Yeah. Where are you looking?
We don't know.
Well, I think we're going to use him as bait and hope that the druid.
He does seem to be after this one.
It would be the fastest way to find him.
Well, I have to process and at least consume some coffee
Okay.
to bring evidence to Tournay.
Mm.
So.
Oh, I see.
I get it.
That the deed is
You
done.
need
I can't
some
just.
time.
Well, it's not a problem.
It doesn't work through the system that fast. unless
Tomorrow morning.
I'm sure there's other ways, but it's not.
We're gonna have a hefty dinner. And lots of
Just something greasy.
You just gotta keep rolling. You just gotta keep rolling a
Is
d20.
that going to be
Swallow it, you can probably
after
throw it
he
back
buys
up.
you the drink?
If you drink enough, it'll just come right back
Just
up
keep
in the
rolling a
same way.
d20 to see if you're constipated.
Just
Okay.
leave.
Another 4 hours.
Okay. Sure. Yes, Yes, I have time.
Okay.
Okay.
So we are on the hunt.
Where we are.
Yeah. Guys, it's 9:40. Okay.
I couldn't
have
tell if you
more-
were saying that in character or.
No, it's
Roll initiative.
9:40 now. I have more stuff planned, but this is a good point for us to stop now.
So early.
It's not even midnight yet.
I mean, 40. Just because you were unable to do a lot of things. Don't worry.
Don't worry about me. I'm
worry.
I'm playing the long game. Don't worry about me.
This was a
Don't worry
session
about
0. I think we got farther than we thought we would.
Yeah.
I thought it was just going to be kind of rehash any administrative issues that we hadn't resolved. And,
Full campaign.
You guys got pretty far. You guys had a lot of stuff planned, and nothing of that happened.
What are you, Tom Jr. right now?
Welcome to my world.
But you guys are still
We're still on track.
on track. Yes.
There's no
We have to work harder.
Track
to
is a
derail.
relative term. It's what the players make.
Yeah.
it.
We don't worry.
Shipping it out of here.
Should have been way worse.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine? So we forget everything you told us. We go to the nearest airship and we leave. But wait, what about going to the embassy? I burned the letter.
So we're ending here. You guys are gonna look for the druids,
Yes.
and the druid sleeping on a tree. Okay.
Well, I'm meditating.
Meditating
Whatever.
on the tree.
Just some guy up there.
Did you guys enjoy?
Of course.
Yes.
Had a great time.
Okay, that's good to hear. The thing there, it's not working anymore. It's not working again.
Sorry about that.
That was working as intended.
I'm not gonna give XP tonight because there's still.
But we all want to be level 2.
I knocked the dude out. I killed him. I one hit him.
Yeah, I knocked somebody out
one-shotted
too.
him.
I punched somebody to unconsciousness.
Wait, I sliced somebody in half.
We're doing milestone leveling.
Just enough. Just enough.
You know what?
enough
I
to get
killed
him to
more
level
people
2.
in this campaign than I
enough to
have in the
get
other
to
campaigns.
Is that true?
I've never killed anybody in Tom's campaign yet.
Really?
Every time I try to kill somebody, somebody else swoops in and steals it from me.
Oh man, I never even noticed that.
Like even the wolves, I was like 1 point of damage, and you're like,
my whole plan off.
sorry.
You wanted to be level 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to be level 2.
We all need a level 2 perk.
No, it's fine. It's
I
fine.
just want my
It's
magic
good.
school.
It's good.
Yeah,
just want my high
I mean,
points.
honestly,
It's good.
milestone leveling,
Milestone level 1.
milestone leveling is fine as well.
I like milestone.
Yeah.
Oh, but next session you guys might get enough to go straight to level 3.
Okay.
Whoa.
A lot of things are gonna
That's when it
happen.
gets interesting.
Okay.
You think?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which means like maybe like an eighth of it'll actually happen,
Yeah,
and then the rest is gonna be us fighting each other.
Hopefully you guys at least are gonna meet the named NPC that I have.
All right.
Sir, we met him. We'll see. We'll see. Investigate.
Now I'm gonna have to create Cyric because
Yes.
he didn't exist before.
He exists now.
That's Tom's curse.
It's every DM's curse. That's what makes it fun. That's what
I'm
makes it.
sorry. Did you not think I would want to go back to my house?
That's what makes it fun. It's what makes it interesting. It's what makes it different.
Where else would we go? Yeah.
All good.
I had
Okay.
2 places I'd go, and
I do have to go back to
I had one.
Toney's
the other was Zurich.
or whatever tomorrow.
Oh, we're playing tomorrow.
So,
Tomorrow's game in game terms. Game terms, not reality.
well, so let me read the text here.
Oh yes.
Grab your jails.
Mine's the unpainted one. I'm not cool.
Have you learned your lesson?
He made the jails. He didn't. Pay
No, he did an awesome job. I just I've been I travel for work
didn't pay
and I've
him.
been brutally.
Well, thank you for watching Seven Side Eyes, Echoes of the Dream War. I'll see you guys again in 2 weeks. For now, thank you for watching, and roll a 7 die. Have a good night.
Round of applause.